My parents had different ideas when it came to success. My father believed you set a goal, you stick with it, never give up. My mother took a simpler view. You do your best, and if it doesn't work out, try something else. No point in driving yourself nuts. Mom and Dad used to fight a lot.
How sweet it is.
See that, Darrel? Hustled by my own brother.
Huh? Yeah, terrific.
Hey, Darrel. Vanna Smith's playing at the drive-in.
Already seen it.
So have I. Everyone tells me I have Suzanne Plechette's body.
Boy, I bet she hated to give that up.
I'll let you be the judge of that.
I'll take a rain check.
You can hold me to it.
Looks to me like you broke that poor little girl's heart, Darrel.
Shh, the way she puts the food away, my pockets are empty as it is.
Just promise her a shake and don't go through with it. Payday, boys. Drinks on your Uncle Tim.
So you want to be mixing with guys like us? Yeah, your power plant buddies might get jealous.
Hey, just because I'm rolling the power doesn't mean I have to forget about my old pals.
Pitching pipes, 9 to 5. Oh, yeah, real big-time operator.
Beats the hell out of roofing.
Man, look at all that cash. Boy's going from nowhere to Bat City overnight.
It's gonna get even fatter, too. Once that contract comes through, Union takes care of its own, right, boys?
Yeah! Yeah, you can say that.
Guzzle up. That's my money you're drinking.
No thanks, not thirsty.
Hasn't been his month.
Sorry, pal. Didn't know work was freezing up on you.
Freezing up, hell. I'm retiring to Florida and taking up golf.
Be a spot in the power plant in 2 weeks. Put in a good word for you.
A couple of weeks, I'm gonna cut it.
Hey, Shepard. Come here. I got one with your name on it.
I'll be there in a minute. If you need something to tide you over, man, just let me know.
I'll manage. Thanks just the same.
What was that I heard about a drink?
You got a drink.
Woo! Here, take it.
Give me the pliers.
Come on, lady. Don't just stand there. Go for the curtain.
Pliers, dummy.
Well, you forget the 800 TV dinners behind the curtain. That's the ticket.
This damn thing's been on Fritz for a week.
So do what the Trojans do. Take it to the fix-it shop.
It's the Romans, pal. The fishy shops cost money. You know, Jake, it wouldn't hurt you if you got up here and helped me.
Hey, you lay a buck on me, I'll lay a roof for you. Till then, it's me and old Monty Hall.
Being out of work's not gonna last forever.
You said that forever ago.
Hey, what do you want from my life? I've been bouncing off the walls here. I haven't seen a dime in a month.
Well, hey, if you haven't seen a dime, I haven't seen a nickel. Hey, look, I'm not complaining. I mean, to me, it's a vacation. To my old lady, it's panic time. Pregnant women, man. They got no sense of humor.
Ow!
All right, take a short one, gentlemen. Addison?
What?
Do you mind explaining this to me?
I flunked. Kind of explains itself, doesn't it?
I don't like your attitude, kid. And neither does your English teacher.
I can handle Miss Rogers.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, your grade level just dropped below a C. Hey, you want to be kicked off this team? You flunked that makeup test and I guarantee it. Barnes fall out. Where is your athletic supporter? No excuses, Barnes. That'll cost you 50. Hit it.
What makeup test?
The one I conned Miss Rogers into. Curtis, fall out. You're a hot shot in English. Your buddy Adderson here needs a tutor. Okay. Fine, it's settled. Now either Roger sees a bee, or you kiss your spikes goodbye. All right. Let's air it out. 5 miles, gentlemen. And no slouching.
English? I thought you aced English. So, when do you want to start? This afternoon? Tonight? Tomorrow? When?
You know something, TC? Well, I got my bachelor's pad all figured out. It's like the man from Uncle. Seen that one? Push button blind. Big old round bed, electric can opener. Works.
Shepard, you moving your mouth, you moving pipe.
Hey, Joe, give a kid a break. Smashing the dreams.
You're here to work? Work. You're gonna take a walk, then...
Wait a minute. What are you talking about, walk?
Look, let's not play games, okay?
Nobody's playing games. Get a lot of noise, get a fair wage is all. Contracts are locked, Mr. Thornton. No, nothing's a lock, kids. Not when money's concerned.
Look, I'll tell you what. You guys finish loading that last pile. I'll cut loose a little early today, and I'll treat you all to a couple of cool ones, huh? Hey, Deke, what's the word from the union, huh? Everything smoothed over or what?
Lay them down, boys. We're walking out. Till we get the raise we were promised, this man does not exist.
Wait a minute, just like that?
What do you want, an engraved invitation? We're on strike.
Guess I bum on beer.
Wait a minute, boys. Wait a minute. Look, we can work this out, huh? Think about your families. Shepard, you're last on the list of seniority. What about that bachelor pad? I'd think twice.
Is that a threat?
It's a fact. You go now, you may not be back.
Look, Mr. Thornton, you know what a scab is? Well, it's not me.
Groceries, $12.50. Phone company, 15. Utilities, 10. Not to mention a sawbug for an electrician. Fuck, I am swimming in quicksand.
You think you got problems? Brett Hardwick there owes the Gotham Bank a cool mill. And to top it off, he's messing with the chairman's wife.
Chairman's wife?
Yeah.
At least he's got a love life. I've been out of work for so long. A big day for me is drinking beer and talking soap operas.
What? Is Brett out tomcatting again?
Hell, look at him. No gas money and grinning like a Cheshire cat.
I got reasons, pal. So do you. We got ourselves a job.
Get out of here.
I'm serious. It ain't roofing, but it's a job.
Doing what?
I don't know. Hauling stuff. Who cares? As long as it gets Bernice off my back. Truck leaves in 15 minutes. You in or not?
Brett Hardwick would.
That hard dog back there, he's from Ponca City.
What happened? You ran out of banks around?
The rest of these guys are from out of state.
What brings them down this way?
Same as you and me. Money.
I swear, if looks could kill, those boys would be on death row. Don't worry about them. Just concentrate on the fight.
I never tried working with 30 pairs of eyes drilling in my back.
And you got us into this. You should have thought of that before.
Hey, man, what did I know? The man said a job. He didn't say nothing about scabbing. Shoot, I got a friend on that line.
So do I. Their friends don't understand.
Would you?
Hey, you two candy apples mind giving me a little less chatter and a little more work?
Who you calling a candy apple? What's a candy apple?
Look, I gave you this job to do an hour ago. Those union boys could have had it filed 15 minutes back.
We'll catch your stride.
Yeah, we'll catch it faster. If you don't, blow. I got a schedule to meet.
You'll make it.
Son of a bitch. Hey, you know, that's my pipe you're hauling there, Scab. Those scabs want to get out of here alive. They better be able to run real fast when they run out of this gate.
Yeah, we got a little simmering to do before we put that in play. Listen up. Some of those boys are local yokels. Anybody knows them, I want names and addresses.
Yeah, I know that scab on the right there, D. I've seen him around before. Down at Buck's.
Name?
I'm not sure. I do. He's a friend of mine.
Oh, not anymore, he ain't. Write him down. Name, address, anything else you know about him. Do it.
Is Randy here? I'm a friend of his from school. Ponyboy Curtis? This is the Addison house, isn't it?
Randy, the pool boy, is here.
You step any closer, I'm gonna have to frisk you. It's true what they say. Grass really is greener.
Only because we pay someone to water it. Mind telling me what you're doing here?
I called. Didn't you get my message?
Didn't you get mine?
Look, maybe I better go.
Why? I mean, you're already here. Coach told me you tutor me, so go ahead, tutor me. Come on, we'll study in here. Come on.
Whoa. Never seen one of these before. Outside a pool hall. What's it take? Dimes or quarters?
Nah, a new kind of currency, guilt money.
7-ball side pocket. You know, I still can't figure how you flunked the test. The book's a cinch, easy to read.
Hustler doesn't read, man. Paul Newman's the coolest. His manager's pushing him to win. You know what he does? He beats the fat man, hangs up his pool cue. 3-corner pocket.
You know, I want you to be straight with me, Randy. Why did you fail?
I didn't fail.
I just didn't pass. 8-ball over by you.
Hey, Buck. What? I put the root beers in the machine, but the colas won't fit. Well, then stick them under the sink in the john like we always do. Here you go, boys. 5 cool drafts for 5 hotheads.
Man, that was the first decent job I had in years. Hell, my whole life. And damn scab's gonna try and steal it away from me.
Forcing our families to go without.
I got a baby home needs medicine. How am I gonna pay for that?
Bet you're gonna crack somebody's head, doesn't it?
That's mighty smart talk from a man on parole. Of course, now that you're a union boy, I guess the judge will be extra sweet, won't he?
Talk like that'll lose you business, Buck.
Really, if you boys want to go down to O'Fallon's and hold your powwows, well, that's fine with me, but first pay your tab. What do you want now?
You said under the sink. That's where you put the rat poison.
We'll put it someplace else. You got a head on your shoulders, don't you? Use it.
Hey, Buck, you get a little hard on your labor, aren't you?
Words like that send a man straight to a union.
Well, this boy's not in the union. He works for me. Ain't that right, Soda? Ain't that right, Soda?
Look, all I know is if someone came in here and stole my job, I'd be pretty ticked off plenty. There ain't nothing worse in the whole world than a scab.
Yeah, just ask your brother. He ought to know about that.
You know, Randy doesn't really appreciate what he's got. A pool table, 2 color TVs, a swimming pool, and even hand-painted eggs from China.
I never do. What are you doing?
Didn't burn the oven. You told me not to use the toaster.
It's fixed, okay? That's right, we're in the chips now. Darrel's got himself a job.
Hey, all right. Some kind of labor work, right, Derek?
Oh, yeah, it's labor work. Down at the power plant, isn't that right, Darrel? That's right. Making union wages, too. Of course, she's got to drive past a bunch of hardheads every morning like to see him dead. Give me that hot soda. You know what else? Tim's one of those hardheads. But hey, he's just a friend. You can't steal from your friends. Who can you steal from? I said, give me that! Oh, what would Dad say about that, huh? You know what he'd say? He'd say, put the food on the table, and he'd be right.
It's open. Come looking for a ride, you come to the wrong place.
I figure I owe you an explanation.
You don't know me spit, man.
If I could have found another job, I'd have taken it.
You want a job? Looking for work? Be here at 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. I'll get you a job. Milking the stalls.
I got 3 mouths to feed.
You think you got it bad? These guys in the line got it off much worse than you, Derry.
I didn't ask them to go on strike.
No, you didn't. But you're the one that's keeping them there.
Since when are you so concerned about the other guy, huh? I can remember a time when all you cared about was tread on your tires and a full tank of gas.
Back then, that's all I had. Till the power plant came along. Gave me a chance. A chance to be somebody, to work, to feel responsible. To make people proud of me, man. To do something clean for a change. For the first time in my life. And now you and them scabs are gonna try and take that away from me? I don't like it.
I don't like it any more than you do.
Quit.
I can't do that.
You can't or you won't.
Well, now we know why they call him Horseboy.
It's Ponyboy, Grandma.
Same difference. He's obviously raised in the stable.
Ignore her. She's down to her last marble.
That was your mother at the store. She said she'll call back when she's spent all my money. So, Ponyboy, what is it you two are studying again?
The Old Man and the Sea.
Right. Terrific stuff. One of my favorites.
Really, Dad, I didn't realize you'd read it.
I saw the movie. Spencer Tracy fighting that fish. Wonderful story. You know why? Because he never gave up. He was a winner. Tell you something about my son, Ponyboy. He's got it all. Legs like springs. Runs the 100 in 9.9. But his attitude, it stinks.
I love when he talks about me in the third person.
See what I mean? We fixed that attitude and we're looking at the state finals. Of course, we have to get through English first.
Oh, he'll get there, sir.
So, Ponyboy, Randy tells me you want to be a writer?
Trying to be.
I have a friend in publishing. Maybe one day you'll let me read one of your stories.
I'd like that.
In the meantime, you get Randy to the finish line. I'm counting on you. Must be your mother again. I'll tell her Ponyboy has everything under control.
Great guy.
Coming down here, hey, walking down.
Is there any chance I can get a beer here, Buck? Your money's as good as anybody's. Where's your buddy Jake? I promised him I'd keep him up to speed on the soaps. I quit in the middle of shift. Said his wife was on his case. Being pregnant and all, she wanted him in one piece. Man gets you the job and then he bails out. Ain't irony swell? Hey, what's shaking, Joanne? I hear there's a special tonight over at the Bijou. You interested?
Oh. I guess the lady's a little too high class for you. She doesn't hang out with scabs.
Come on, honey. You didn't finish your drink yet.
That's my beer you're drinking there. Wait, scab.
Come on.
Scab, come on.
Bud, TC.
Come on, you guys. Cut it out.
Right?
I'm sorry.
What you gonna do that for, Darrel? I had no choice.
I'm sorry, okay? Yeah, you never do. I'm sorry.
Oh, you should have seen it, boy. Even a special fork for the salad. Different size, too. I love that.
It isn't logical. You gotta wash and dry twice as much.
We even had artichokes to start. And the baked ham, it was juicy. Not burnt like soda's meatloaf.
You don't like it? You cook it.
Randy's dad, he said I can come to dinner there anytime I want. I'm gonna take him up on it, too. Ugh, the milk smells funny.
So don't drink it. The fridge went out on us last night.
Oh, and Randy's folks, they even got one that makes its own ice cubes. And man, do they keep it packed.
Would you shut up about that house already? We don't have their money. We don't have their fancy painted eggs. All we have is what you see. Don't you forget that.
If there's anyone forgotten where they belong, it's you, Darrel. You You're the one siding to your own.
Talking for yourself, or is that Tim I'm hearing?
I'm talking for us, this family. How do you think I feel hearing those union guys spitting on my brother, calling him every name in the book? Most of all, calling him a thief.
Hey, Soda, come on.
You tell them they can take care of their families, and I'll take care of mine. Now, you gonna sit there and argue with me, or are you gonna help me fix this outlet?
Fix yourself. I'm on strike.
They keep bringing in supplies. We'll be here till Judgment Day. Hell with this crap, man. I said we take some action. You know they're taking milk out of my baby's mouth. I'm being calm, man. Go ahead, man. These cops just instantly gun you down. And where will that get you, huh? But there's not better than this. There's another one.
Hurt bad, though. Somebody call an ambulance. Get that company doctor down here, quick. Hang on. We're getting you some help. It's gonna be okay.
Mrs. Jones?
Dee, it's okay. Nice of you to come.
How's he doing?
Hospital said there was nothing left they could do. Except charges for the room. So I brought him home to his own bed. Might live, might die. No one can say. Lee said it was his fault. He worked for that company 15 years. Plant's all he knows. Only thing he ever cared about besides family. His fault.
Doesn't seem fair.
Fair. I'm 38 years old and I never met fair. Expect I ever will. You look tired, boy. Why don't you go home?
So, tomorrow's a big day, huh? What's your prediction, pass or fail?
Well, we've gone over the book cover to cover. Randy ought to skate through it. No problem.
Atta boy. I knew you could do it.
Mr. Addison? I brought over one of my stories. It's about my father and this horse he once owned. I'd really like to hear what you think of it.
Excellent, Ponyboy. Can't wait to read it. All right, fellas. Now, how are we going to solve this?
We have some proposals, sir.
Yes, sir. I've drawn up a prospectus.
All right, good. So you gave your story to my dear old dad, huh? Think he's gonna read it?
Said he would.
And you believe him?
Sure, I believed him. Why shouldn't I believe him?
He's using you. Can't you see that? I mean, he would have said anything to keep you here.
Because he wants you to pass the test. What's wrong with that?
What he wants. Well, what about what I want? Doesn't that count at all?
Well, sure it does, but he's your father.
Yeah, right, he's my father. You know, the only thing he cares about is bragging to his drinking buddies about how I'm going to be on the Olympics.
Oh, come on. He just wants you to do well. Hey, what's the crime in passing English?
You still don't get it, do you? I failed that test on purpose. How else was I going to get kicked off the track team?
But I thought you loved running.
I do. It's the only thing that I have in my life that's mine. Until my father got a hold of it. Now it's not even about running anymore.
There has to be a way to make him understand. I mean, something easier.
My father has his heart set on me becoming a trophy, you know. And once he's got his heart set on something, to hell with it, you know. I'm tired of running anyway. Doesn't matter. What happened?
We had a little accident.
I busted it.
We'll clean it up later. You've got a terrific tutor there, Randy.
Still think there's an easier way?
No thanks.
What are you thinking about?
Done a lot of damage.
Sure you wouldn't rather go dancing?
Sounds real tempting.
Well then.
Never try to give in to temptation.
I reckon it's willpower.
Hey, Scab, come on out and play! We're waiting on you.
Oh my God, it's not my father.
No, that's not your father. Go.
What?
Go ahead, go. Get on out the back.
Hey, Scab, come on out and play! Come on out where we can see you.
Hey, I don't want any trouble, guys. Trespassing.
Look who's talking, Scab.
I said I don't want any trouble.
Not gonna be any trouble, kid. No trouble at all.
Soda, is that you?
Damn.
What the hell happened to you?
You had some visitors, Darrel. I told them you weren't home.
You're up early.
I'd say the same about you.
I wanted to get the shower before Soda used up all the hot water.
How's he doing?
Huh? Sawing logs, as usual.
Did he say anything last night?
Oh, come on, you know Soda. Claims it only hurts when he laughs.
He said that's all the time. I really blew it that night. So busy trying to keep this family together, I wound up tearing it apart.
Come on, Derry. This family's solid.
He might think different.
He knows it. Same as me. Deep down.
How deep?
Right now, pretty deep. But he knows, Derry. He knows.
I don't know. I'm getting impatient. I don't know about you guys. I'm getting tired. Listen up, boys. I've been steering you wrong. Doing nothing's gotten us exactly that. Nothing. Well, I say it's time for action. I say we go down there and we bust some heads.
Do it for TC. We ain't gonna take this crap no more.
Scabs didn't put TC in the hospital, man. He did it to himself.
What's gotten into you, Shepard? I thought you was just burning to crack some heads.
It's not going to get us our jobs back, Deke.
Yeah, you got a better idea?
Yes, I do. Sit tight and let them know they can't do our jobs.
Listen up, Shepard. You're either for us or you're against us. There ain't no in between.
You ready to crack their heads, now you ready to crack mine? Is that it, Deke? That's clear thinking, man. Our union's in deep trouble.
You worried about your parole? That's one thing. If you're scared, that's another.
Yeah, Deke, I'm scared. I'm shaking in my boots. Excuse me.
What's this? That's my father's way of saying thank you. For what? Yeah, I passed the test, didn't I? You didn't need me for that. You did that on your own. What made you change your mind? You know, getting kicked off the team, I mean, that was the easy way out. I had to do it my own way, like the hustler. So I passed the test and I quit the team. You're kidding. You actually quit? Yeah, my father couldn't care less about English. I mean, they don't give trophies away for book reports. That ought to prick up his ears, huh? What do you think he's gonna do when he finds out? I don't know, torture me, disown me, understand me. Thanks.
What happened to TC makes no sense.
Ain't no job worth dying for.
Can't help feel I'm the cause of it.
It's funny, I feel the same way. I should have stopped him, man. I could have, too.
Change of heart?
I don't know.
What's going on?
Contract talks. The union and the management's in there right now trying to cut a deal.
Which one's which?
Take your pick. How do you watch this trash bug?
The soaps? A man can learn a lot by observing the human situation.
Yeah, I've been learning a lot lately. Mostly on the downside.
You did the right thing, man.
It's just not like me, turning down a fight.
Tell him when it's working man against working man, everybody loses. Soda Pop, what happened to you? It looks like somebody chewed you up and spit you out.
Came after Darrel. Told me any Curtis would do. So I beat the crap out of him.
Oh.
It's a good thing Darrel quit when he did. None too soon either. He's down there picking up this check right now.
Right now?
Yeah.
Oh, terrific.
Come on.
Up here in a minute to move you through that line over there. You're late, Curtis.
I'm here to pick up my pay.
Yeah, you picked a hell of a time to quit your job.
It's not my job, it's their job.
The strike was over within a week. Both sides claimed victory. Buck says that means neither one got what they wanted. My father believed that once you take a stand, you never back down, no matter what. My mother thought that was fool's talk. Said you can be proud to a point, and after that, you're either stupid or dead. Can't really say which one was right. The only thing I'm sure of is you can't be sure of anything.